The man not only mocked the battered Jotaro, but also walked right into Star Platinum's range. Truly, he was far too brave. The next second, Star Platinum's fist slammed into Yoshikage's face, so fast that he couldn't even let out a single scream, despite being pummeled so many times. Finally, Yoshikage was sent flying with one punch, and was literally punched into a deep sleep. Meanwhile, Jotaro could no longer hold on. He completely blacked out. The three injured men lay in the middle of the road. Soon, Josuke arrived just in time. After confirming that both still had a faint pulse, he immediately summoned Crazy Diamond and began to drink, heal. But no one had expected that Yoshikage Kira would regain consciousness first. At that moment, all he wanted to do was run away. But he had barely crawled a short distance when Josuke and Okuyasu came up behind him. Seeing he had no way out, Yoshikage immediately feigned madness and stupidity, putting on an innocent expression, and falsely claimed that he was just an ordinary passerby who had been injured by an explosion. Josuke actually believed him at first. Yoshikage begged Josuke to heal him. Inside, he was extremely anxious, because Jotaro could wake up at any moment, but Josuke instantly saw through Yoshikage's lie. After all, how could an ordinary high school student possibly know how to heal others? The fact that he could see Crazy Diamond meant that Yoshikage was also a stand user. Seeing his disguise exposed, Yoshikage immediately summoned his stand, and without hesitation cut off his own left hand. He intended to use the severed hand to summon the second bomb, buying time. Jotaro, who had just regained consciousness, immediately warned Josuke. The bomb attacks based on a person's body temperature. Upon hearing this, Josuke immediately used Crazy Diamond to repair the severed hand. Naturally, the hand would then return to Yoshikage's body, so if they followed it, they would find Yoshikage's hiding place. But the severed hand headed straight for a beauty parlor. The group immediately rushed inside. The beauty parlor was in complete disarray, and the beautician had already been killed. It turned out that Yoshikage had abducted a strange man, and threatened the beautician into swapping both her and the man's bodies. Now, no one except the beautician knew Yoshikage's new appearance, but just as Josuke summoned Crazy Diamond to try to save her, a sudden change occurred. Unexpectedly, a bomb had been planted on her. At the critical moment, Okuyasu decisively used the hand to erase the explosion. Just then, the severed hand pushed open the door and fled. The group immediately gave chase, but when they pushed open the door, all they saw was a street full of people. Yoshikage, with his new identity, had already hidden himself in the crowd. There was no way for the group to find him.